Allow me to assist you.
Oh my gosh. Hello Craig, hello Satsuki. I hope you're both doing well. Hello Gabe, hope you're doing well. You okay, how am I? No. No. How was Roy today? No. I don't know. No. It's how I'm feeling. No. I'm feeling no. If that answer makes no sense, because it doesn't. I'm confused. And no. No. Hope my day gets better. Thank you. Iris needs some milk, should be okay. Yeah, it'll cure her brain. Anyway, no. No. Take it easy today. Oh, I just realized like we were jumping into like a tense situation in the game. And I must say, today I've not been too good. I just felt, I don't know, you know that feeling where you just feel tense? I don't know, in the later half of the day of work, I just felt tense for like the entirety of it. I just became like too self-aware of what I was like doing. I was fidgeting a lot. So yeah, anyway, we're back with Somnium files. Hopefully this will distract me temporarily for the next 4 hours. So before we jump into the Somnium with Iris, let's just look around first. Because last time, we saved Iris. She took us to, we learned a lot of things. Too lazy to go through all of it, but whatever. Bottle chemicals, cool. She can wait, it's fine. 15 minutes? That's like no time in video games. Overhead crane. Shelf is full of medical chemicals. CRT monitor, there's nothing on the screen. An oil drum. Medical simulation mannequin, it's creepy. There are lots of books, but I don't see a manual. A long desk in the corner, no manual here. A chair. There's thunderstorm outside and it's raining. No manual here. Lots of stuff here, but no manual. Prototype sink equipment. I have no idea why this is here. I need to find the manual to operate it. Where's the damn manual for this thing?
Date, is that thing on the shelf?
The menu's on that shelf. See it. Iris is lying limp on the sink chair. Talk to her. Subject chair. This person said he's the subject of sinking. Iris isn't responding. We need to hurry. Oh, Iris is gonna die. Is this a surgical tray?
This is the console that controls the sink machine.
So if we use this...
The machine can be activated, but we need the manual first.
Console. Sinker's chair. The person said he does the sinking. But no manual. A normal mirror. Sink. Alright.
Found it! I don't believe it.
Date, are you ready?
Yeah, let's go.
The shrine.
Shovel Forge again?
This looks kind of like the other time I synced with Iris, but there's a different atmosphere now. By the way, what happened to your usual appearance?
I decided to hold back this time. This is no time to be playing around. Putting that aside, you want to help Iris, correct? Then we need to hurry.
So what do we need to do?
Care to ask the owner of this world?
She's lost consciousness, even in her own Somnium.
That proves how critical her condition is. Whoa!
What was that?
I do not know, but it appears as though we have no choice but to believe those words.
The fruit of immortality, huh? But I don't see any fruit.
We need to do something about this beam of light first.
I've seen that monument before, but back then...
Somnium scan! Activate!
Beam of light 1, 2, 3, 4. Thinking in the main 2. So we're in here a second time. To save you need to give it the fruit of immortality. Save Iris. Okay. Do something with the beam of light.
I saw this Iris during the previous sync. As I said before, if you want me to do that...
It's a flower. Are you telling me you can't pluck it with your hands?
You did not have to be insulting.
doesn't seem like the tool was the problem.
I am relieved that I don't have to dig anymore.
Don't speak too soon. Be ready to go whenever.
A Chozuya.
Let's just ignore that.
Oh, lucky me! This man again! Did you see that, Date?
I don't think that's the reaction you're supposed to have.
Saw the man twice in Somnium, the Dream Wanderer.
A monument is placed on top of the pedestal.
I thought it was almond tofu on top of a rice cake.
Egg-shaped monument.
An egg-shaped monument.
Looks more like a sugar cube to me.
Based on pedestal.
I see. Putting this here cuts off the light.
I feel like I've seen this in a movie.
Don't you mean you've seen this in Iris's Somnium?
Just put it down. Huh? Didn't expect that.
We need to make a star
No,
or something.
this is... I see.
Did you figure something out?
This might turn into a pentagram.
Oh, I get it. That means...
Yes, that leaves this remaining. A Chozuya.
Stick your hand in it.
Let me see. There's something here. A monument. If you place it against the light, it will complete the pentagram.
Do it. What?
They have appeared before. It may symbolize Iris's insecurities. Whoa!
Yeesh.
We have to deal with them before we find the Fruit of Immortality.
Well, what do you want me to do?
They don't want us to complete the pentagram.
Is that why they attacked the Chozuya and Irises?
But this pedestal has not been attacked. They cannot attack it for some reason.
You think so?
What other explanation could there be? As long as there is even a slight possibility, we must try.
Right.
Thinking about what worked previously, we need to make a pentagram. But the attack has scrambled everything. We do not have time for trial and error. Think carefully.
Okay.
An egg-shaped monument. Understood. Where would you like me to put it? A pedestal with nothing. Upsy daisy.
What does that mean?
I was merely trying to lighten the mood.
I appreciate the thought, but...
Oh, okay.
Guardian dark blue. Complete the pentagram.
A pedestal with... Understood. Where would you like me to put a pedestal? Understood. An eggshell. Understood. Where would you like me? A pedestal. Understood. The light!
There we go.
The pentagram's complete.
What?
The world is...
It's breaking down.
Looks normal now.
The Shovel Forge world disappeared. I am back to my usual appearance.
What about Iris?
It appears that she is unharmed.
Give the fruit of the Tokijiku no Kaku, for you shall then be blessed with eternal life.
Aiba, the door to the shrine opened. Is that the fruit of immortality?
It appears to be the seed of a citrus fruit of some kind. But we need the actual fruit.
That voice said something about the fruit of immortality. I wasn't expecting it to be literal.
Some believe that the fruit of immortality is a Tachibana orange.
Huh.
The Tachibana orange comes from a variety of evergreen trees. So we are looking for some kind of fruit. Fruits have edible flesh surrounding the seeds.
Right, but if we only have the seed...
This is a dream world. If we plant it now, it may grow quickly.
Aiba, you ready to slash and burn?
I see. If we plant it there...
It sprouted.
This must be a positive sign.
With the ashes as compost, then all we need is...
The tool, the pickaxe.
it's a Chozuya.
Dig?
You do know this is not the Shovel Forge world, correct?
But there's a pickaxe on the ground there.
Pickaxe?
Yeah, behind it.
You're right. But why? The pickaxe even looks strange.
Maybe Iris left it behind because she wanted you to use it.
Perhaps. I'll use it. Whoa!
It's raining. So this is the fruit of immortality.
We need to hand this over to Iris.
Right. Hurry.
Hmm.
Wait for me, Iris. I'm coming.
It's broken now.
A lantern.
Yeah, the pedestal and the monument.
Hmm.
A guardian dog statue.
Pet investigate. Sure, pet the dog.
Aww, doggy. Who's a good boy? Yes, you are. Yes, you are.
What are you doing?
I have come to the world of Somnium to play with dogs.
But that's not something you should be doing right now, right?
You're right. Apologies.
If I ever sink into any dog breeders, I'll let you know.
Date, you were the one who said to pet it.
True.
Oh, that was a bell?
I thought it was a Castella.
Do we need money? Right?
Fine. As a formality.
What did you pray for?
Date, I thought you already knew this. Your wish will not come true if you tell someone what you wished for.
But maybe that only applies to humans.
No matter how many times you ask, I will never tell you.
Hmm.
Oh,
I thought it was a Castella.
we don't have anything to offer.
Throw in a 5-yen coin from your heart.
It was for all
One
the
only
bugs.
you can throw.
True.
Your positivity does not make this touching moment any more realistic.
Just do it.
Don't sulk. A coin really did come from my heart.
You did it. More. Do it again. More coins from your heart.
It's overflowing with money from my heart.
This is amazing. I've never seen anything like this.
Infinite money.
Should we be doing this right now?
Sorry.
Sorry. Couldn't help myself.
A lantern.
Yeah, the pedestal and the monument.
Hmm.
This is an arch, right?
What else would it be?
Mm.
Iris is unconscious.
Give the fruit of immortality. Oh my.
Thank you.
Still got time left over. Day 6, Wednesday. (12 a.m. Wednesday). Two eyes?
Oh, good. You're awake.
Your eyes gone, or
Date, thank you for everything you've done for me.
Huh? What are you talking about?
I'm gonna die, aren't I?
No. Don't talk crazy. I synced with you to save you. This has to be the timeline where you live.
I don't want to die yet. I don't want to die. Don't want to die. I met you. I wanted to spend more time with you. I wanted to go places.
I'll take you. I'll take you wherever you want. I'll take you to Ichiru, Kunashir, Shikotan, Habamai. Anywhere you want, Iris.
Really?
Yes,
I'm gonna be okay.
of course. You won't die, I promise.
Okay. I'm glad. I'm not gonna die. I can be with you forever.
Of course you can. You're gonna live, Iris, forever and ever. You'll become a grown woman, get married, have kids. I'll even babysit them for you.
Tate, thank you. These past few days have been so much fun.
Iris's, it's her left eye missing. But when we, in the premonition, with her frozen naked body, it was her right eye, I think.
Please, Mr. Dante, you can't leave me! Your back is so warm, Mr. Dante. It feels like I've
I've met you before. Then go on a date with me. I am the Greek goddess of rainbows. You're the only person I can trust. Dante! Put it in the oven. Rock, paper, scissors. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot! Dante, can you tell me one last thing? I've been looking. Are you...
Are you my uncle?
No, no, Iris.
So, I was just thinking. So, 89 was the uncle, the criminal. But Date has memories of seeing Iris when she was younger. In what I think happened, because Date said that he lost his memory 6 years ago. So what I think might have happened was maybe Date was originally number 89, but then he got synced. Because the 6 minute time limit in the sync machine is like, if they stay there for too long, they get trapped inside the mind of the person or something like that. And so what I'm guessing is, I don't know if 89 was a sinker or not. Maybe? Maybe. But that's what I think has happened. Which is how I feel like I can explain, or in my mind explain, how Date has memories of Iris being younger and in that scene looking like number 89 is he was synced into, but then his memories got like transferred or something. And possibly why he lost his memories before, because something happened, which I don't know yet. That's my mental theory right now on what is going on there.
You can't die. Please, Iris. Iris.
There's a game theory.
Iris!
Mira! What am I fighting for? Ending. First ending. Interesting. We can skip it. Yippee! Iris route end. So yeah. Finish Iris's investigation. Of course save. Tutorial. There are still mysteries left unsolved. The real culprit, the incident 6 years ago in Dante's past. The story's branching points are insomnia. Use the flowchart to jump into the branching points in the Somnium. It may be hidden somewhere in the dream world. Find your way forward. Dante and Iwa gave Iris the fruit of immortality in Somnium. If dreams can change reality, then it could save Iris. It had to save Iris. Iris slowly had to open her eyes, but she was fading fast. Dante held her close, trying to console her, trying to make her final moments meaningful. Iris' last words were a question she never finished. The teardrops were red, like the setting sun. So, was it like she was just crying blood or something? Oh, wait. It's not that her eye got removed. It's just the machine, because he said the cables go through the eye, or like through and behind the eye. And so I guess like that's what happened. It's not that she lost her eye, or I don't think she did. So let's go through here. Yeah, we'll go through here. I'll leave like a long playthrough for the other side another time. Or we'll go to that. I don't know how long this one will take. But yeah. The mirror.
Iris's live stream is showing on the monitor.
Listen to Iris.
This doesn't... Be careful. It is a door.
The gate. This is a new area.
Hi, Doug. Ben, 30 seconds to listen to her. Yeesh. Investigate.
Well?
It is definitely not imitation crab.
Hey, Iba.
Yes?
I wonder why the people who made this game called it Shovel Forge.
Perhaps they are interested in crafting digging utensils.
I see. It's a strange world out there.
A vending machine.
Happy digging.
Roger.
I got a lot of materials that time.
Let's see what happens if I craft something else.
Something the matter?
It seems you can create items other than disc.
But we need to make the disco ball now. That's what the viewers are expecting.
So I'm pretty make something else.
Weren't we supposed to craft a disco ball?
Yeah, but it was bugging me.
One moment. Done.
A switch.
Does this crafting table even do anything really?
The switch is done.
What switch?
Just watch.
What are you doing, Dante? Fight knives with the power of dance!
Date, don't listen to her. So, this is what Nice looks like. This is what's behind all this.
Was Iris lying to me?
I'm can't let it fool you! You have to use the power of dance! Huh? Oh, look at that! The enemies disappeared. What? Is this a glitch? I'm not lying! Please believe me, Date.
Hmm.
This appears to be another gate.
Investigate? Let me get that.
I believe I can dig it up with a pickaxe.
Let's get digging.
Roger. This appears to be...
Do it.
Leave it to me.
Circle now. Not X.
I dug it up.
Got the material.
Let's move on. This is a spacious area.
Is that marble?
Those flowers are winter irises.
They're wilted.
Whoa, this place is huge!
Another...
I'm the only one who can save her.
Hey, Date!
What?
I knew it. It's dangerous to do what Iris tells us.
I get what you're saying, but is it really dangerous?
Date, think rationally. Someone's there?
Alright, gimme.
Excuse me. What the? Ah! That scared me. Why is there a monster?
Hey, don't say that about...
Oh, please. Is that this man?
What? You know him?
Not exactly. He is an urban...
No, that's a...
You're a material? There's a crafting...
What is NA?
I see. You can take advantage of this glitch, Date.
But I don't know anything about guitars.
What?
I said glitch, not Gretch.
I can do that?
This game is filled with bugs and programming errors. We can take advantage of that to reveal things not supposed to be seen.
See. Let's try it.
Understood.
Huh.
What? It spent the this man material.
The this man material.
We can use you?
Is it a glitched skill?
Oh, I see.
How about that? Anything change?
The numbers have changed.
What, is it August 32nd?
No, the pickaxe is level 255.
Huh. I want to change to that.
That's pretty extreme.
But with this glitched item, we may be able to destroy something we were not supposed to be able to. Something in the game world. Or rather, something Iris doesn't want us to destroy.
Shrine wall.
This is a strange wall. I see. I just need to use the pickaxe.
You're right. Do it.
Leave it to me. The wall disappeared.
iris has bloomed?
No, this is no miracle. Merely the result of the game's programming changing the iris from wilted to bloom.
That can't be.
Dante, what are you doing? What about the monument? What about fighting knives?
Tell her that we have the strongest pickaxe. We don't need that. Let's continue.
Wait! Dante! No! Don't abandon me!
We're glitching outside. Okay.
What's with this screen? Is it loading? Well, if you need to use the bathroom, now's the time.
We're in the real
This is...
place. Ah, so Shovel Forge.
Meow.
Meow. Hello, Atsuko. I hope you're doing well. So the Shovel Forge dream sort of represents Iris's like imagination, where it's not real. Hello, how am I? I answered no to that question before. I am, how am I? I'm no. But 48 minutes has passed, so doing a bit better on stream.
Golden Yokocho. Not the world of Shovel Forge.
Yes, no.
This might be Iris's real Somnium.
There's nothing here. We have no choice but to move forward.
Yeah. So the Shovel Forge Somnium is like an illusion that she built up around herself because she is deluded. You'll see the truth of what happened here. The pyramids.
Is this the exit? Let's go in.
Something that's just sort of trying to block in her mind.
We're back.
Hey, look.
What? Pyramid?
Nice is close. Dante, help me! Please!
Iris!
Let's help Iris. Let's help her by freeing her from her world of delusion. Reveal the truth hiding inside her imagination, Date.
Yeah, Shovel Forge is supposed to represent her imagination. Because I think that's like what I was thinking on the second sync, where it was Shovel Forge, and then as soon as we like do the pentagram to like get rid of the guys, like the illusion broke and looked like the normal one. The normal one. Mirror door.
It's a pyramid.
Dig. You got the pickaxe.
Got it. It didn't work.
So it's not invincible.
It was taxed to its limit.
Oh, it broke.
A mirror door. But
Destroy.
well said, Date.
No, you can't! That mirror amplifies the power of dance!
Then I will do it.
Stop, please! Please!
Ah! she was a child?
Iris, this is all in your head. You're imagining it. It's not real.
No, you're wrong, Date!
Iba,
What?
let's end this.
Yeah.
Believe me!
Destroy core. 999 seconds.
Nothing is showing on the monitor. It's blocked.
Believe me!
Destroy.
Iba, that thing there. Destroy it.
No, stop!
Understood.
Please, stop! Stop!
The cold stuff that she's really interested in. You didn't believe Iris. 001. Matsushita Diner. 1 a.m.
Okay, I think I got it. So it's like this. Date and Tessa were attacked at Golden Yokocho by a group of unknown gunmen?
No, not unknown. They were hired by Nizet Laws, also known as Nize. I found out Nize's secret, and now they want me dead.
Date, is this for real?
It's true that we were shot at by armed gunmen. But the Nize part...
The sync earlier. It didn't prove Iris's story. It only made me more skeptical. Iris is lying, maybe even unknowingly. She believes that she's being targeted by Nize. She sincerely does, but...
Date, you don't believe me?
Thought about it carefully before answering.
Iris, let me be honest. I think you're letting your imagination get the better of you.
It's not my imagination. Why don't you believe me? Date, you're just being stubborn. You're just a cynical old man who doesn't believe in anything.
Then you have to give me proof. If you can't show me proof, I can't believe you. Iris, seriously, you're imagining things.
Fine then. I was stupid to think I could trust you, Date. Goodbye.
Iris stood up and walked away. Your dead body again. Ah. Dante was deeply affected by Iris' Somnium and told her that he believed her story. Iris asked Dante to be her bodyguard, saying that he was the only one she could trust. Dante accepted the request and promised to protect her with his life. Aiba, though she disagreed, admitted that her duty was to assist Dante. After sinking virus, Dante couldn't bring himself to believe her apparent delusions. Even so, she was still in danger. Dante took Iris to Matsushita Diner. Day 5 Iris. A. I'm missing a B, and this is day 4? Iris, A, and B? Which I haven't come across yet. It's in that Somnium, but I don't know where they are. Wait. See the kitchen past the counter. Family photo. Counter. Stool. Swinging door. Cordless phone. Menu. Cushion. Table. Disposable chopsticks.
Salt, pepper, a blend of red cayenne and spices, and an unidentified liquid.
Mayumi's cold-pressed juices.
Menu.
Kuroda Kazuaki's heart sashimi.
What? Menu. Poster.
That's Quentin Rapcone's Plaplaparus. It was from a long time ago.
Who? Window. Mop.
Hey, Date, I've got this video of a nurse rubbing oil all over an eggplant. Wanna watch?
Eggplant.
Maybe later.
Maybe later. He says, so in front of the girls, he's like, absolutely not, no. But when it's just him and Ota, it's like, maybe. Yeah. A bucket. Ota's staring at me. Is there a problem?
Well, yeah. If you make her mad, you make me mad.
Well, I guess you'll have to be mad then. She had to hear the truth. The cold, hard truth.
Even if that's true, you could have worded it nicer. You could have handled this better, Date.
I think so as well. You are as clumsy as ever.
You believe any of this?
Date, you don't believe Tessa, right?
Right.
You don't believe Nizet Laws exists?
No, I don't.
Then why was she almost kidnapped?
I don't know.
Kick rocks. Oh, kick rocks.
But it might have something to do with Renju.
He was looking for Iris.
Mm-hmm.
In any case, we don't know who's behind it. But we know she's in danger. Which is why I came here. I need you to hide Iris.
What?
I need to go somewhere.
To Hitomi's residence.
That's right, yeah, because we saw Hitomi speaking with Sejima.
Yeah, I need to talk to her immediately.
Where is Iris?
There's a room back there she kinda made her own. She's probably there.
She's certainly made herself at home. Has Iris been back there before?
Yeah, Tessa's been here a few times.
Summarize.
Hide Iris? I mean, I don't mind, but... why here?
The organization that I'm in, they have a traitor.
Pewter. So we first suspected Boss. We don't know what Boss is up to. Like, we first suspected Boss, but then it turns out it was Pewter. But we don't know what Boss is on about. She has some mystery things going on because she knows Date. She was like, if only you remembered my name, then you wouldn't have to ask me these questions.
So I can't take her to HQ. That, of course, means that I can't take her to my house either. So I thought this diner would be a good place. Her enemies wouldn't look for her here. If she's here with you guys, I know that she's safe.
Yeah, we know what cause of what Pewter said. Pewter did say that he was the one that set up the ambush. But this Dartain this time doesn't know right now. Yeah, but we know. We know that right now. So that's information we can use.
Wait, you guys?
Yeah, I'm expecting one more. Any minute now.
Mizuki?
Mizuki?
Don't worry, I understand everything. I'll protect Iris.
Anyway, if they do manage to find her here, having Mizuki around should help, right?
Yeah, she'll keep us safe.
Right. I know how strong she is.
Noda knows that? Huh.
Good luck, you two.
Thanks, Date.
Date.
Hitomi.
I'm sorry for coming so late. I need to talk to you about Iris.
The legendary thumbs up.
What is it?
I steeled myself and continued.
Iris said something to me that was very concerning.
Oh! Date's dream, the very first one he had when he was in this room. Oh, yeah, okay, so that just like builds evidence to like Date was 89 and then something happened where he lost his memory. And he got synced into this guy's body. And there's also those moments where like he remembers things from his past, and like, or there's like keywords and like names that he remembers. It's like a weird like heartbeat that happens where it's like something that was from his past, like the Kumakura, the previous lead of Kumakura. Like, it was like, this is the guy that was leading the place. Where is he? It's not supposed to be you. So that's something that Dante knew before. Which I guess makes sense if he was a criminal before. Hmm. Yeah, I guess, yeah. I feel like, and also the first dream, being inside this house, sort of checks out with who Dante was before. So that's, I'm locking in that answer that he was 89, then he got synced in to this body somehow. Or that's what I'm assuming.
She said she's being targeted by an organization called Laws, and that she needs help. Does any of this sound familiar?
Decided to not tell her about the shooting at Golden Yokocho. I didn't want to worry her. After a while, Hitomi spoke.
I didn't intend to hide it from you.
Thank you for the like, Katie. I appreciate it.
I just never found the right time.
Huh?
She's sick.
Ah, and that's why in the other round where we had to sync for her the second time, she like collapsed.
Iris has a malignant brain tumor.
Ah. Which is why she has these wild imaginations. I see. That explains what happened to her then. Okay.
A brain tumor.
It makes her say strange things sometimes.
I see. Her delirium could be a result of a brain tumor.
That makes sense.
It can also cause hallucinations and violent thoughts. It makes sense. Everything Iris said was likely a result of her condition.
Abba summarized it so bluntly, so calmly, but he couldn't stay calm. You haven't been very present. Work has been really chaotic. No worries, Katie. The words malignant brain tumor circled my mind. You can see the trees and skies outside. It's for lighting. There's a drawing on the wall. Iris drew it when she was 12. So that was Date. So I remember when the first time I think when he first comes across Iris and then he sees that scene, or like that memory of seeing Iris when she was 12 pops up, I'm like, that's interesting. And then I had it in the thought of my mind when I saw this picture. I was like, is that supposed to be Date? But I'm like, it doesn't really look like him. But yes, it is him. Well, Falco, I guess, not Dante. That brings the question on who's inside 89 now, if it isn't us. A cushion. Telephone in the corner. A winter iris. It means good news and hope. Delirium. A consciousness which shows symptoms of illusions or hallucinations. Extreme inebriation can cause this. Early 40s. Mysterious inmate currently serving a life sentence at future prison for murder known as 89. How long has current Date been friends with Renju? That's the Must have been within the 6 years. I wonder if he knew. I don't know. I'll keep it in the back of my head. Steam is rising from the tea. A wooden shelf. A bookshelf. The lights are on. There are a lot of dishes. A microwave. Refrigerator. A dining table. Kitchen counter. There's a door in the back of the room. Right, Hitomi's sitting on the couch. So, about her disease.
It's a brain tumor. It can cause a number of side effects. Nausea and dizziness.
Iris is about to collapse.
Sometimes her hands and legs go numb.
That's why she dropped the spoon then. Okay.
Sometimes she can't control her body temperature.
No, but I am kind of warm.
I do appreciate it that they just sort of like bring up these events, relevant events to just like, oh, yeah, that makes sense. You don't need to like be super perceptive and remember like that, yes, those are the things. It's not like a hand wave, just believe us. Or go back and look if you don't believe us. It's like, here's the evidence and proof that this is the case.
What? That was all caused by her brain tumor?
How long has she been sick for?
We found out in January.
This January?
She suddenly collapsed at school. She went to the hospital and they examined her. They found a tumor. According to the doctor, surgery wouldn't help.
Oh. Is that why she said, I'm gonna die soon? Not because she's being chased or killed, or like, yeah, chased, but because of her brain tumor? So she must have known.
You mean?
Grade 4. Terminal. She has a year to live. At most.
That's why she said, I'm gonna die soon.
That's what the doctor told me. And if they were right, then she only has a few months left.
Because sometime real soon, I'm going to die.
Funny how this new information changes the context of that scene in line. Does Iris know?
I didn't tell her the specifics, but I'm sure she knows.
Has Iris contacted you?
Yes. She said she was staying with a friend. She's with Mizuki, but it still bothers me. I'm so worried that I couldn't sleep.
Is there any way to save her life?
Ordinary treatments won't work.
Oh, is that why she was speaking with Soshijima? Because he's a rich man? And she's looking to using nanomachines to help treat her? And because Soshijima is a rich politician, he would have access to that sort of stuff.
But there is one way
Nanomachines.
to save her life.
Which is?
Date, it's from Mizuki.
Why now? Sorry, could you excuse me?
I stood up and went to the corner of the room to answer Mizuki's call.
Date, I'm sorry.
What? What happened?
Iris, she's gone. She disappeared. I only took my eyes off her for a second.
What? Where did she go?
I don't know. That's why I'm calling.
She does have the GPS tracker on her.
But she left a note on the table. Ota sent you a picture. Did you get it?
I have it now. Opening.
I'm going with the person I trust most. Please don't worry about me, Iris.
Iris.
I have tried calling Iris with a different line.
She's with Renju.
I cannot connect. It is probable that she turned her phone off.
Damn. Mizuki, let's split up and find her. Let Ota know too.
Got it.
Did something happen?
No, she doesn't. She did in the other timeline, you believe? Really? Oh right, yeah, this Kumakura office moment. Yeah, okay, yeah. Because I was thinking, this is the first time I went to Kumakura. Yes, yes. Because she was gonna get kidnapped and like, we went to check in stage 4. Although both brain tumors are cancers, they are not given stages, they're given grades. Grade 1 is benign, whereas grade 4 is the most malignant. She was eavesdropping. No point hiding it. I told her that Iris was missing.
What?
Tommy went quiet. She didn't ask why she disappeared. I'm sure she thinks it's a tumor. She thinks that Iris's illness is making her go insane.
Iris said that she was going with somebody.
I think she's going to Renju. She ran away the first time, but I'm thinking she went back to him.
With the person she trusts most. Any idea who that might be?
No.
Okay. I'm gonna go look for her.
I'll go too.
No, please, stay here. She might come home.
But
It's all right. I'll find her. Trust me.
okay.
Oh.
Date, the person in Iris's letter, the one she trusts most. Who do you think that is?
Dashboard. Center console. Gear shift. Passenger seat. Blood box. You can see Iris sitting there. Uncle?
I see. The man Hitomi was dating 6 years ago.
He was a thoughtful, reliable man. I thought of him as a father.
But Iris said that she was looking for him. What are the odds she found him just now? I don't think that's possible.
I'm gonna go through all the options just to see what she says. I know it's Renju.
You can't be serious. Should I replay the conversation from earlier?
I'm stupid to think I could trust you, Date. Bye.
Unfortunately, Iris has completely lost faith in you. There's no way she trusts you now.
You tell me.
Oh, yes, that must be it. Right now, Iris is heading home and we just missed her. No, Date. If that were the case, she wouldn't have written it like that. Think harder.
Renju.
I think so too. Remember what Iris said?
I look up to him. He's done so much for me. I know I can rely on him more than anyone else.
According to the mermaid at Sunfish Pocket,
He was looking for Iris.
What is the reason Renju was looking for Iris? I'm not even gonna think about the dead body thing. But Renju wanted to take him to that sync machine that was stolen. But there was surgical equipment there. Was he thinking of trying to like help her, like remove her tumor?
I think Renju called Iris.
And Iris went looking for him.
Exactly.
Then what can I do? We've been looking for Renju. Everyone at HQ is looking for him too. Not to mention he's on the run with number 89. And even with all of that, we haven't found him. We don't even have any leads.
If we only had some clues to work with.
Then we wouldn't be in this mess.
Are you giving up? Iris might be with number 89 at this very moment.
I think Iris would recognize him.
We need to find her immediately.
But I wonder if 89 would recognize her. I guess we have to wait and see.
Now think, Date. Where would Renju go?
Lemniscate?
I got a call from Mizuki. She went to Lemniscate, but no one was there.
The Sagan household?
It's true that they've known each other for some time, but when we went to the house, he was not there.
Sunfish Pocket?
Ota already searched Sunfish Pocket. It's open for business. However, Iris was not there. I didn't ask about Renju, but I am sure that he would have told us.
His house?
Renju's house is currently occupied by officers from HQ. If he went back there, we would have been contacted.
The cold storage warehouse?
The cold storage warehouse. Maybe he's there.
Okay, so not to the other sync machine.
There is no one here.
Damn. He's not here? Let's go, Iba.
Wait.
What's wrong? Is there someone here?
No living organisms detected.
Then...
No living organisms detected.
you mean...
Let's search the area. We might be able to find something.
Switchboard is nothing strange.
On Sunday night, you saw Iris's body here?
yeah. Her dead body was right here on the workbench.
This is where I found a corpse. There's nothing there now.
Date, the forklift. Doesn't it seem off somehow? It hasn't been in use for some time, but something is peculiar about it.
It's frozen. Nothing unnatural about it. Ice cutting machine. Wooden box. Cardboard box. It's empty. Sure, nothing wrong there. Jemimon. Behind.
No. This can't be.
Oh no, she's inside it. Where the engine would be normally. Underneath the seat. She's frozen. So now it's her left eye. Or her right eye. It's gone.
Iris. Iris.
The case remains unsolved. Locked. So we can't go further. So this is locked. Procedure must play through one more of the story. Classify. Interesting. Well, I guess we're going back up the tree. So that's a dead end. Back up the tree. Alright, so everything on the other side, let's just forget about it. Nah.
What was that?
Nothing. I was merely trying to enter the scene like a cybernetic assassin from the future.
Solid Snake. Kept you waiting, huh?
Well, if you're trying to do that, you'd have to do it naked.
Naked Snake.
Is this Bloom Park? Lightning and a birdcage. Maybe this is representative of Mizuki's state of mind.
The fact that Shoko was killed here must weigh heavily on Mizuki's heart.
Mizuki should be inside that column.
To get the information we need, we will have to deal with the lightning and the cage and get to Mizuki.
Move fast, or time is going to run out.
Unnecessary. Look around.
Look around?
This is the new feature of Sync. Time is moving, and currently, you and I are so it only... Are you familiar with the...
It has to do with two people.
This is...
Alright.
An ice pick pierced.
No. Yeah, I got to the lock. Is there a... Here it is.
What is this?
I'm gonna go through the other Somniums and look for those.
An ice pick stabbed into Shoko's photograph.
Wow.
Right. No one would want to see their mother like this.
Agent Date, you've got 5 minutes.
But there's something suspicious here.
I see 2 bird cages.
Looks like there's something inside them. Take a look.
Swan.
A bird cage.
Left bird cage.
There are ripped pieces of paper inside.
Left.
All right, leave it to me. It is heavier than it looks.
It's interesting how, like, because we saw the frozen body underneath there in the Somnium, I wonder why that was there. Hopefully that gets explained. Because that was like a sort of seeing that there sort of like put you on the path on Iris, where you're like, we need to make sure she doesn't die.
Nothing happened.
All I did was move the cage.
Torn paper.
There are torn pieces of paper.
Oh, Mizuki when she was a kid, in her pants. Kick away. Piece together.
Leave it to me. I enjoy puzzles like this. Done. But...
You were able to get out?
The photo was the key. I remember it clearly. One day I came here to find that photo torn up in the trash can. When I asked Mizuki about it, she started to cry. I don't know why she tore up that photo. For whatever her reason, it seems like she regrets it. Since we repaired the photo in Somnium, the bird cage...
Mizuki must be having a hard time.
But the cage is gone. We can get to Mizuki now.
Do you not see the horses spinning at hurricane speeds?
You can do it if you try a little.
No, you can't.
All right, fine. We have to stop the spinning.
Agent Date, you've got 4 minutes.
The panda head is spinning. Bring it on.
Wait, stop. The centrifugal force is gonna tear it apart.
I see. Spinning it makes it go faster.
How do we slow it down?
The panda head is... Why?
Maybe it's like the speaker before.
Speaker?
I see. These were also linked.
It's the parasol on the other one.
That's right.
Mizuki!
Let's go to her.
Got it.
Merry-go-round?
A merry-go-round horse. A merry-go-round.
What? Ride it? Well, Mizuki's there. Aiba?
Is it fun?
Does it look fun?
You look cute like that.
Oh, I see.
The funny.
A
You
merry-go-round.
have 3 minutes, Date.
Book.
Excuse me, but do you happen to know the culprit?
What?
I see.
Did you learn something?
I did. Beyond a shadow of a doubt.
Well,
This horse cannot speak English.
Cannot speak Japanese. Mizuki.
It's Mizuki!
Smile at her. Slap her. Make her laugh. Hug her.
Mizuki.
Footsteps. Blue guy. So there's someone else at the scene there. Awaken, hugged Mizuki.
are you okay?
Date.
We cured her.
Date!
Looks like she can talk again.
After she had calmed down, I asked her a few questions. I asked her about last night, about the Nile message, about Ota, and about Shoko. I know that after Oda ran off, something must have happened to make Mizuki want to hide. I'm also going to try and keep in mind about all the information I learned. I know I said to throw it away, but I'm going to try and keep in mind about all the stuff we learned on the other timeline, in the other split. Like the phone call to Shoko's phone. I don't know if that ever gets brought up here, but I'll try to remember it, retain that.
What's inside this?
sometimes a cleaning lady is hiding inside.
That's disturbing.
Keep that in mind, actually. Mizuki B. Oh, so this path just stays red. I thought the blue was like whatever we were on. But no. Okay, so it goes, because here it goes red, and then this goes blue. And then here it's like purple, which means I need to go through the red path before I'm allowed to continue onto whatever this is. So maybe I'm assuming there's a purple path on the left side somewhere, which is related to this ending. Let me save. Okay.
Hey, can I pop this cherry?
Date.
Date, you sounded quite proud of that pun. Perhaps you'd like to repeat it?
No thanks. It's not the same as the first time.
Binder. It's a sync menu. I opened it up this time in indigenous jewelry from New Guinea. I think this is called a Kuroteka.
Date, look! It's a Braun tube.
Brown tube.
Braun. Ferdinand Braun. Inventor of the cathode ray tube.
I can't get my head around that one.
Some people are obsessed with these. Retro gamers. Binders. Sync menu. Long
I want to
table.
hit Date over the head with that.
What? Where did that come from?
You know? You and Mizuki's dad getting it on? He just standing with his hands in his pocket. About that figure I saw.
Oh, that. I saw.
Who or what do you think it was?
Oops.
Most likely someone Mizuki saw in person projected into her subconscious. Dreams can only be constructed from images and experiences the subject was present for.
So she knows she saw someone, but she doesn't know exactly who, which is why it's a silhouette, not like a clear image.
Mizuki's Somnium couldn't have contained that figure if she didn't see it in person. Of course, not everything we see in our dreams looks exactly the same as it did in the real world. You saw some strange things in Somnium earlier, didn't you, Date?
In my Somnium or like her Somnium?
That event you experienced is obviously not as it happened in reality.
Oh, right, yeah.
Dreams are a collage of many memories, intertwining and blending with each other. Your skills as a sinker allow you to untangle those dreams and solve mysteries no one else can.
I'm trying to think why Mizuki was sad about that photo. Dante saying that she ripped it up, but then she later regretted it. Is it because in relation to her parents? Because her parents, like Shoto and Renji, look pretty happy there. Or like Yeah. Is it because Mizuki feels like she's responsible for her parents divorcing? Which is why she regrets it? How does Aiba appear in Somnium?
Aiba is linked to your brain with an artificial nerve. To put it more simply, Aiba is a part of your brain. During syncing, your consciousness is sent into the subject's Somnium. Part of Aiba's self is also synced, but only a part. Not all of Aiba's functions are transferred into Somnium.
So that's why Somnium Aiba is so dumb.
Somnium Aiba's so dumb. Yeah, because she doesn't have like a robotic like nature when she gets put into the Somnium.
Don't call me dumb.
Somnium Aiba. She is a bit of a dummy. She's a goofball. Somnium Aiba. About Somnium.
In a normal dream, the person experiencing the dream cannot remove themselves from it. Dreams are first-person experiences. However, the circumstances are slightly different during a sync. The syncer dives into the subject's mind and experiences their subconscious thoughts.
Subconscious thoughts.
But this dream is experienced as an observer, as though you were watching a play.
Subconscious thoughts. That sort of makes sense. So it's not an exact recreation. It's what the host is thinking about.
The subject is the author, director, and actor. The syncer is merely the audience.
Who do you think the suspect is? Oh, about Iva's appearance.
Hey, Pewter, when we were in Somnium earlier, Iva was in human form. She's never looked like that before.
That was Aiba's idea.
Oh.
What?
What?
I thought you would be more pleased. I designed it to your taste.
What part of that was my taste?
You look like a glowing shrimp. I hate shrimp. I'm allergic to crustaceans. And they're bugs. Bugs of the seas. Ew.
I know everything inside your mind. You don't have to hide it.
Pewter, Iva's broken. She's talking crazy.
I am not broken.
Perhaps Aiba admires the human form.
Can we get like a no rep plate situation? Just put her in a robot body or something.
It's not that. It was just a little something. I consider Kaname Date to be my host. I owe him gratitude. I simply thought that appearance would make him happy.
Why would that make me happy?
He wants to look like Reika. No. Who do you think the suspect is?
Pewter, who do you think the culprit is?
Well, let's see.
Where did he get the name Pewter from? Like, I just assume it's like computer, like pewter as in computer. What's his Japanese name? Because his real name is Fruta Amamono, something like that. I wonder if that's what they call him in Japanese, or if he has like a Japanese name like Compyu or something like that.
Perhaps it was you, Special Agent Date.
What?
I'm kidding.
Also staring at Mizuki. About Mizuki's muteness.
Yeah, I'm glad she's talking again. You healed the wounds in her heart by syncing with her.
Yippee!
Well, you meaning you and Iba.
The boss has extraordinary perception.
Hmm.
I deserve much of the credit for helping Mizuki recover her voice.
All you did was follow my instructions.
Date, Mizuki needs you. Protect her.
Do you have any questions?
Right, there was something. Hey, Mizuki. When we found you, you were holding the ice pick, right? Can you tell us why?
When I got there, the ice pick was...
In her mum's eye. This is a question I asked her later when she was able to speak again. She said that was in her mum's eye and that she wanted to take it out.
It was stuck in my mom's eye. I couldn't think straight. The only thing I could think was I had to get it out.
So, you panicked and pulled it out.
Yeah,
And you held on to it when you hid in the column.
yeah.
Hmm.
Okay, just one more question. This is very important. When you pulled out the ice pick, was Shoko's eye still there?
No. She said the eye was already missing.
I'm pretty sure it wasn't.
The eye socket was empty.
Yeah.
Thank you, Mizuki. That was very helpful.
Boss shines in moments like this. She doesn't hesitate to ask anything.
Now we know that Mizuki did not remove the victim's eye,
When we got to the scene, it was definitely missing.
and it has not yet been recovered. We can therefore conclude it has been removed from the scene.
Yeah, we don't really know who's collecting eyes and for what reason. I sort of forget about that. About what I saw in Somnium.
No need to report specifics. We saw it all from here in the control room. What the Sinker sees in Somnium is projected here, remember? We've got it all recorded.
Isn't it incredible? I invented it.
Anyway, we know about the figure you saw. I wonder who that could be.
We know about the corpse you saw. The figure.
How would I know? We still don't have enough information. Continue your investigation, Special Agent.
Mizuki? Mizuki is lying on the chair. She seems to be doing okay, but she's got that gloomy look in her eye. I sympathize with her. Last night she saw her mother. Well, she saw what no kid should have ever had to see. It'll take a while for her to get back to normal. How are you doing?
I told you I'm fine. So annoying.
I annoyed you already, huh?
The pressure is annoying.
What pressure?
Force over area measured in pascals, dummy.
Pause over area.
I see she is back to her usual self.
She's very snappy.
Her attitude is within normal parameters.
Checks out.
I think I liked her better when she was silent.
Jeez. About that figure I saw.
Say, Mizuki, who was that figure I saw?
What?
In Somnium, in your dream, I saw a silhouette.
Date, Mizuki would not understand the question. She does not experience somnium as you do. You are witnessing a dream inside her brain.
Never mind. Did you see anyone at the merry-go-round the night you found Shoko?
I did. I saw someone in the corner past the merry-go-round.
Who did you see?
She doesn't know.
I don't know. It was dark and raining. They looked scary, so I hid inside the merry-go-round.
Who could it have been?
The door was open a little bit, so I snuck in.
You sent a Nile message.
I can't tell you,
Not yet.
Why not?
because I don't want to.
Yeah, well, we already know that Renju sent it to her. And she doesn't want to tell us because it will like frame her dad. She wants to trust him.
That's not a reason. You were at the scene of the crime because of that Nile message. Whoever sent it to you is a prime suspect.
And she doesn't want to tell because it's Renju. Who could it have been that she saw? Can't have been Renju, because I feel like if it was, she wouldn't have hid, because she saw them, but she didn't recognize them. Well, she said it was dark and raining, so maybe she doesn't know. It could have been Renju, but I feel like it wasn't. So Sejima, like, so yeah, so Sejima, maybe, because he brought up like stabbing a woman, but that was in the like I think in that scene it was the context of Iris, because her body was stabbed, but. A frozen body though.
I don't think she is going to answer. When she is in a mood, it's impossible to get her to talk. That's the kind of girl she is.
Sometimes I think you know her better than I do.
How long do you think I've been observing her?
It's been 4 years now.
Correct. I know things that even you do not know.
Like? Actually, never mind. Some things I'm better off not knowing.
By the way, we already looked into Mizuki's cell phone. Unfortunately, the contents were wiped.
He wiped it, or
I'm tracing the sender of the Nile message through other means, but it's taking me some time.
Oteka. An accessory worn by indigenous people in New Guinea. A cylindrical sheath made from a hollowed out gourd, worn over the penis. Right. Imputer has that. Okay. You hungry?
I'm fine now. But I didn't forget your promise.
A promise?
Yeah, she heard me when I was about me taking her to get food afterwards.
Ramen.
Yep. Oh, that I did say that. I did say ramen.
You said you'd take me.
That she. So if I went back early in the chapter and answered differently, because there was 4 choices. That was. Let me look through her favorite foods. So there was ramen, there was stew, there was unagi, and then there was also sushi. But I didn't choose sushi because she doesn't like raw seafood. So yeah, I chose ramen because I'm like, I like ramen. So
You heard that, huh?
Aphonia only affects speech. Her hearing should still be intact.
Sure, Mizuki. When we're all done here.
summarize.
Anyway, I get the story. Mizuki witnessed a suspicious person at the scene.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and assume it was Sojima. It was at the scene, maybe. No, maybe it could have been Renju. I don't know. I don't know actually, because I was thinking about who murdered Shoko, but whoever murdered her wouldn't still be there. But obviously it was whoever wanted Mizuki to be there. So Renju? I don't know.
But she didn't get a good look at them.
Maybe there's something at the scene we missed. Date, could you return to the scene of the crime? There might be more to Bloom Park than we first thought.
You can see the sync machine in the window. Interesting. 8:13 p.m. When I returned to the scene, I brought Mizuki with me. So suspicious figure. Brought Mizuki along to help pin it down. But I couldn't be sure of his exact location.
Somewhere around here, right?
Yep.
Past the bush. It's okay, even the nighttime is bright. Even the patches of sky, I can't see the stars. Nagasaki district buildings. Oh, a UFO! No wait, that's a plane. Shooting star! I wish for big boobs. That's a drone. A UFO! That's... wait, just a grandma. That grandma is booking it through the sky. Must be really, really tired. The grandma. Eye that doesn't blink. Bench. Skewered horse. Looks like a sad overturned insect. In the past, it would have been a nice paved path here. It's covered in brush and weeds now, but I can still make out the trail heading back. The figure went this way. Mizuki's looking behind the bush. Are you cold?
What do you care? You never cared about me, ever. And I liked it that way. I don't want you getting close to me. You think I like you now because I hugged you after the sink? Did you think, aw, how sweet, she likes me? Don't get it twisted. I only hugged you because you were standing right in front of me. Could have been anything. Could have been a pole or a cactus. In fact, I wish it were a cactus. So stop worrying about me, okay?
So she says.
About the suspicious figure.
You saw that person standing here, right? A man?
Yeah,
What was he doing?
I don't know, it was dark. But I think he was watching me. He was standing there in the rain with no umbrella. But I don't remember anything else. I got scared and went to hide inside the column.
Do you remember anything else?
Yeah, I do.
What do you remember?
I went to this amusement park when I was little. I was 4.
She's 12 now, so that was 8 years ago. And then 6 years. So that was 2 years before I lost my memory. And she's been with us 4 years? And the divorce happened 1 year after I lost my memory, I think.
I remember it so clearly.
So she would have been around 6 or 7 when she was with me. And she would have been 8, but 7 when the divorce happened.
This is where I saw my mom and dad smile. I had so many happy memories here. The only happy memories I really have are from here. Memories of my family are so bright and colorful. But now, this is where Mom...
What's wrong?
Nothing. Just wondering where this goes.
I guess you could check it out.
Iba, what's past here?
This leads to the subway.
The subway?
It has, of course, closed down. It is no longer in service.
Doesn't hurt to look.
This is due to the explosion at the chemical plant that occurred years ago.
Oh yeah, the chemical plant is where the stink machine is at.
The surrounding district of Kawasaki was contaminated and declared off limits. Bloom Park closed for the same reason, as did all commerce and industry in Kawasaki. This means the railroads and public transportation to and from this area were shut down as well.
The subway. Iba, does the entire track run underground?
No. The track leading northward from Bloom Park eventually rises to ground level.
At a railroad crossing?
Correct.
And the tracks must cross a surface street at some point.
Correct.
A railroad crossing. Railroad crossing.
Iba, do me a favor. Can you see if any cars were driving on that surface street last night?
Searching.
Hey, you've been quiet for a long time. Are you okay?
No, I'm fine. Don't ask. What do you mean?
I'm just thinking.
I've got something. I picked up a single vehicle traversing that street last night. A black SUV.
Black SUV. Pewter had a black SUV for when he had... well, I'm pretty sure that was like a van, an SUV. Maybe not. It was a black van that Peter had. SUV.
I ran the plate through the vehicle registration database to find the owner.
Renju, maybe. I don't know.
Who was it?
Shoko Nadami's ex-husband and Mizuki's father.
Okay, so it was Renju. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that sort of makes sense that it was Renju then. It was like he wanted her to be there. He was the one that sent the message, so he was... Yeah, he wanted her to be there. And he was watching.
Renju Okiura.
So let me get this straight. You think that Daddy drove his car on the tracks through the tunnel, stopped at the closed down station, and carried Mom's body to the park?
I can't prove it was Renju. There's a chance someone else was driving the car.
Yeah.
But, in any case, I know that the suspect must have used the subway tracks. That explains why there were no cars parked near the scene. Using that subway station, he could take the body right to the merry-go-round without being caught on camera.
Daddy didn't do it.
I am not so certain.
Either way, I have to talk to Renju. And you can help me find him.
Dashboard. Wheel. The rear view mirror. You can see the scenery through the rear window. Gear shift. Passenger seat. Glove box. Mizuki. She's trying to act tough, but I can tell she's nervous. When was the last time you saw your dad?
I think about a week ago. When I went to hang out at Lemniscate.
Hmm.
Did you notice anything different about him?
Nothing really. He was the same as usual.
And he didn't come to see you in the hospital, did he?
No.
Not even for his own daughter.
That is very unusual.
Okay, so we already were at Lemniscate. This is when we met thingy as well. Tessa. End system. Network of cameras and recording devices on Japanese highways that monitor vehicles and collect data. Used for criminal investigations, the bane of people driving around distresses. Mistresses. Ah, for any of the scandals. When was the last time you spoke about that?
I don't remember. It was a while ago. What about you?
What about me?
You tried calling him.
I did. I called earlier, and I tried a few times last night.
And he didn't pick up?
No.
About the Nile message.
Mizuki, Renju sent you that Nile message, didn't he?
What?
I got this buddy of mine. Real bad personality, but real good with technology.
Peter?
Got some help from them.
Bad personality.
There was a message sent at 8:05 last night. Does it sound familiar? Mizuki, Daddy got caught up in something serious.
When did we learn this? No, yeah, it must have been Peter that told us this.
Please come to Bloom Park's merry-go-round right away. Daddy needs your help. Please do as I say.
Yeah, that was it. It was from Daddy's phone. But I didn't want to say anything because that would make Daddy a suspect, so...
So you kept quiet.
Yeah, this is the same dialogue from when you ask her in the other timeline or split.
Yeah. My dad's never said anything like that to me, ever. That he was counting on me? I had to go.
But you invited Ota along.
Bloom Park is in the middle of the Kawasaki district. There are a number of homeless individuals in a high crime rate there. Mizuki must have been worried about going alone.
But it couldn't be him.
Why not?
Daddy couldn't have sent the message. Someone else must have used his phone. And his car. Daddy wasn't driving the car either. Somebody else did it. The killer did it, not Daddy.
The only evidence we have so far leads to one conclusion. The cell phone and the car were both operated by Renju Okiura. Date, incoming call from the boss.
Connected.
Hey, I just got the report from Iva. Renju is a suspect?
He's definitely suspicious.
I agree. I think he's our number one suspect. He's been acting strange since last night. He didn't come see Mizuki in the hospital, won't pick up his phone, and he vanishes after questioning. He doesn't have an alibi for the time of the murder either.
He doesn't?
No, not one we can corroborate.
You can see boss through my left eye. I have streamed the image in real time. I have a cell phone. I never cared for them, but I can connect to any network in range. That's how I'm able to communicate with HQ. To Mizuki, look like I'm talking to a Bluetooth. She doesn't see what I see. Outrageous questioning.
He didn't give us any new information. He didn't have much to say at all, really.
Any idea where he is?
No, I told you he vanished. Where are you headed?
Renju's house.
Don't bother. I had local cops search the place. Didn't find anything.
Where could he be?
Hang on the phone. About Renju's alibi.
Shoko's time of death was estimated to be about 5 p.m. yesterday. Renju claims that he was at home alone at the time. But that means no one can back up his story.
Why'd you release him?
So Renju was questioned at a local station?
That's right.
Then why didn't you keep him there?
Protocol. Nothing we could do. He wasn't a suspect then, and we had nothing to charge him with. We couldn't hold him.
Alright.
Alright, boss. Let me know if you find something.
You too. Keep me in the loop.
Where the hell did Renju go?
Sunpoke?
Sunpoke?
What?
Sunpoke. Or something.
Oh, the maid cafe.
Oh, Sunfish Pocket. Renju was telling me about that place. It's a maid cafe that he runs.
I found it. Approximately 6.2 miles north-northeast, in Akihabara.
Oh man. No, wait. Let me go back to that scene because there was questions I didn't get to ask her. Man.
Can't be.
Um.
Renju.
His eyes gone as a hook. That's grim. Day 3, Sunday. This killer got a little artistic. Hmm.
You look awful. Have you been sleeping any?
Let me go back to the car because there are things that I wanted to talk to her about. That I didn't get to ask her because
So let me get this straight. You think that Daddy drove...
you look like you want to say something.
I don't want to say anything. I don't want to talk to you. I don't want to talk to anyone who thinks my daddy is a killer.
Look, I don't want to believe it either. I've known him for more than 5 years now. He's like family to me.
I never want to put cops on him. I would never want Mizuki to see that. Anyway, Renju just isn't the kind of guy who would commit a crime like this.
Hey Mizuki, tell me again. That person you saw at the merry-go-round.
No, it wasn't Daddy. I know it wasn't.
You're sure?
Well, I don't know.
So, if Renju's dead... Wait... His right eye is missing as well. If Renju's dead...
You look awful. Have you been sleeping any?
This is a different timeline. So whatever happens in this one isn't relevant to the other one, but the information that we do learn is relevant because Renju's alive in this timeline. Otherwise, he wouldn't have went to get Iris, but he's dead in this one. It's interesting that it's only characters that are for sure deceased in like the story, like for sure in the context of the game.
My best friend was murdered, boss. I don't have it in me to sleep right now.
Okay. Okay. Big catch. Tanuki. Coffee. Shaggy piece. Desk. Stickers. Computer. Chair. Clock. Bookshelf. Happy birthday. Pumpkin. Darts. Curtain. Map. Mask. Mask. Christmas tree. Poster. Poster. Snowboard. Skis. Triangle. Symbol. Stationery. Lifesaver. Coat hanger. Pennant. Cabinet. Plaster. Soccer ball. Volleyball. Broom. Police. RC. Shelf. Bags. Just bags. Tombstone. Wine bottles. Doll. AC. Let's speak to Peter. Peter looks surprisingly serious. You seem troubled.
2 murders, one right after the other.
I mean, Peter would seem very troubled because his lover just died.
How could I not be?
Any thoughts on the culprit?
Renju had his left eyeball removed.
And a hook.
Right. Shoko too.
So perhaps, Mr. Date, you are the killer. You're missing your left eye, so you steal them from others. I'm kidding. Only a joke.
I'm too tired for your jokes right now, Pewter.
Actually, you lost your eye 6 years ago, correct?
Yes, but I don't remember anything from back then. I lost my eye and my memories.
I was transplanted into your empty eye socket a year later. We have been together for more than 5 years.
Why are you here anyway?
Am I not allowed to be here?
No, I didn't mean it like that.
I was here first. I was just talking to the boss about Renju's murder.
He was your lover. Boss. Boss is sitting on her desk. She looks tired like me. How about you? Getting any sleep?
Of course not. I still got a mountain of work piled up, answering to the higher-ups, the press. I'm just taking a little breather.
What happened to Mizuki?
She's sleeping at the hospital. They're going to give her counseling after she wakes up.
I see.
She's lost both her parents now.
Her mother and her father.
So is that why I'm her legal de facto guardian? Well, now I am. But like, why was she staying with me before?
I hope she'll be okay.
Hopefully that gets explained.
You were the first on the scene, so you know this better than anyone, but Renju was murdered. No way this was a suicide. And the fact that his left eye was removed tells me that this was the same killer as Shoko.
If he was, how was he murdered exactly though? Because it doesn't look like there was any wounds on him. Like, someone just like drove the hook into his mouth? And then hung him?
The serial killer.
The new Cyclops killer.
Oh, right, the Cyclops killer incident. that was the case that Boss was talking about, in that Date wants to know, but Boss was like, no, don't worry about it. I guess the original one was in relation to Date, which is why he lost his eye. You Cyclops killer.
What?
That's the nickname that's been spreading around headquarters.
New.
Yes, several years ago.
Pewter.
Yeah. So yeah, that was the old case Boss was on about. Cyclops killer. Hmm.
There is no point in hiding it from him. He would find out on his own eventually. It's all over the news. These murders have gone viral, so to speak. The killings from 6 years ago have continued. The Cyclops killer is back.
Cyclops killer. And 89 know who the Cyclops killer was.
6 years ago.
That's when I lost my eye.
Is that what you were talking about, boss?
Fine. I suppose you deserve to know. We have a name for it down at HQ. The original Cyclops serial killings. To distinguish it from this new one. It was 6 years ago in October. 4 bodies were found in the mountains of Akikawa Valley.
But the decomposition of the corpses were all at different stages. They were each killed sometime during May to September of that year.
But they did have 2 things in common. They were all young women, and...
Each corpse was missing their right eyeball, pulled out posthumously.
Young women with the right eyeball. Shoko and Renju was the left eyeball. Also, Iris's body had her right eye taken as well.
A few days after the corpses were discovered, the killer sent a statement to the press. I killed them, and they are now my dear companions. Something like that.
He signed the statement under the name Cyclops. Hence the name, the Cyclops Killer.
The Cyclops is a mythological race of one-eyed giants. According to Greek myth, they are the children of Uranus, god of the sky, and Gaia, goddess of earth. Cyclopes were known for their outstanding strength and smithing ability.
So the letter to the press wasn't a fake? It was the real killer?
Yes, it had to be.
A picture of one of the victims right after she was killed was sent along with the letter.
Was this Cyclops captured?
No, in 6 years we never got a single trace.
So maybe Cyclops is responsible for these murders as well.
No, it's a copycat.
No, that's impossible.
Why?
For one, the original Cyclops killer only killed women. Renju doesn't fit that profile. Second, all of the victims had their right eyes removed. But Shoko and Renju...
We're missing their left eye.
The timing of the eye removal is also inconsistent. The original Cyclops killer removed the eyes after the victims were killed. But Shoko and Renju were both still alive.
But even so, you can't say for sure this isn't our guy. Maybe they're just doing things a little differently now. Or do you have another reason?
I'm sorry, Date. I can't say anymore.
Bullshit, you can't.
It's a national secret.
How can it be a national secret?
Date, please, forget about it. I told you already, you don't need to know anything about that case to investigate this one. The criminal for this case and the case 6 years ago are not the same.
Iba, bring up all investigation records of the original Cyclops serial killings.
I already had a look through the database while you were talking. Unfortunately, I found no relevant information.
Damn it.
I also did not discover anything of note on the internet. Only amateur theories, all lacking credibility and evidence.
Damn it.
Any other information?
That's all we have for now.
All right.
Special Agent Date, we need you to continue your work.
Right. I think I'll head back to where Renju was found, Sunfish Pocket.
Date, you're exhausted. Why don't you get some sleep before you continue your investigation?
I'm fine. Let's go, Iba.
Understood.
Tokyo City map. Akihabara. What then?
Date, the vehicle is accelerating 2% slower than usual.
Mitsuki's in the back.
Did you put anything in the trunk?
No?
Mitsuki's sitting in the back.
What about the back seat?
Back seat?
Dashboard. Wheel. Center console.
Did I put anything in there?
You could have put a gold brick in there and it wouldn't slow us down this much. Have you checked the back seat?
Oh, right. But I can't just turn around and look while I'm driving.
Just check the rear view mirror.
No, not yet. Passenger seat. No one's sitting in it. Gear shift. Well, let's just ignore that. Don't worry about it. Mizuki!
Mizuki!
Hey, watch out! Eyes forward, stupid.
Mizuki climbed to the front and sat in the passenger seat. The glove
Is
box.
this where you keep your weird stuff?
No. But don't look.
Damn, is it that obvious? The glove box. Center console. Wheel.
Hey, Date, what would happen if I grabbed the wheel and spun it super hard?
Please don't.
We would spend the rest of our very short time together thinking about how stupid that was.
Meow. Meow. It's okay.
Hey, Date, why do they call it a dashboard?
Because it makes the car go faster.
Uh-huh. And why do they call it a tachometer?
It measures how many tacos worth of revolutions the wheels spin. Because a tortilla is round, obviously.
Tacos. There's no one in the back seat. Passenger seat.
What are you looking at me for? Watch the road.
I always have my head like this when I drive.
You were looking forward before.
No, I was just projecting an illusion. This is the real me.
You project an illusion when you're by yourself? Your neck doesn't hurt doing that?
No pain, no gain.
What?
Adults have to make sacrifices.
What, you want a tachometer to see how many tacos you eat per hour?
You'll understand when you're older.
I don't think I'll ever understand you.
Mizuki's sitting in the passenger seat. And how'd you even get in here?
It wasn't locked, I just opened the door. I've been here for like 10 minutes.
You were at the hospital, I thought.
Why don't your doors have auto locks? I know you like old cars, but you gotta lock the doors.
You should be a little more apologetic for someone who just got caught breaking into my car.
Mizuki does raise a valid point. If you are not more serious about security, you should consider replacing the car altogether.
You too?
How are you doing?
Well, I can still talk this time.
Hmm.
Maybe I'm just getting used to it.
So, her aphonia wasn't something that she wasn't mute the entire time, because she could talk before, but I guess she got aphonia at some point when she like was traumatized by seeing a dead mom.
Mizuki's psychological wounds have been healed by the sink.
What are you doing here?
I ditched the hospital. They're probably freaking out over there right now.
I'm taking you back.
No, don't! Nothing will change if I stay at the hospital all day. You're going to investigate, right? Take me with you. I can help.
How is a little runt like you gonna be any help?
I'm Renju's daughter. Maybe I'll notice something you don't. Something only his daughter would know.
I don't know.
My daddy was killed. I can't just stay at the hospital.
Fine. Don't say I never did anything for you.
You're going to take me along?
Just promise not to interfere with the investigation.
Just like her dad escaping the hospital. Yeah.
Got it.
Nice weather we're
If
having.
you have nothing to talk about, you don't have to say anything.
Fair enough.
You're an adult, shouldn't you know that already? If you start talking about the weather, it means you have nothing to say.
Damn. What a brat.
So,
You were talking to yourself again. I heard you. It's creepy, you should cut that out.
I was talking to Iber out loud before I noticed Mizuki in the car. Must be what she was referring to.
Mizuki is still unaware I exist.
Yeah, I know there's no reason to hide it, since she already knows about Abyss. But it's just hard to explain. I won't say anything yet.
Understood. But I am ready to be introduced at any time. Just let me know when the time is right.
It's not a proposal, no need to be so formal. Shit, I said that out loud.
Date, I think you should go to the hospital. No, it's more like I don't like sitting still and moping all day. I've grown out of my brooding, pretentious teenager phase.
You're only 12. You're right at the beginning of your teenager phase.
Odd thing for a preteen to say.
Are you not aware of Mizuki's mental prowess?
Yeah, I know she's like physically and mentally strong.
She is far more developed than her classmates. She is even reading psychology papers by Alfred Adler.
If you had a daughter, you want her to be like Mizuki. Very smart and very sassy.
Sounds pretentious to me.
About Renju.
Hey, about Renju. Do you have anything to tell me? Anything at all that might help?
Well, it's not about Daddy, but I heard from Daddy that Mom had a secret.
Calling So Sejima.
Shoko had a secret?
An affair with So Sejima? But you're very smart and sassy. Okay, I believe you. Why aren't you called Mizuki then, huh? What's Shoko's secret?
Did you know that Mom was the representative of an investment company?
Yes, responsible for fraud.
Yeah, I did.
Wow, okay, bye.
That whole company was a big scam.
Oh, the Mega Man explosion. Oh, no, it's not the Mega Man explosion. It looks like it almost, though.
A scam?
Well, I don't know the details.
Yeah, the company was a fraud.
They start up a company to get people to invest in it, then shut it down on purpose and keep the money. She got really rich like that.
Right back. Okay, no worries, Frank.
Shoko did this?
Yep.
yourself?
No, dummy. Of course it was with other people. I saw gangsters there sometimes.
Yeah, Kumakura.
If she ever got into trouble, she had them take care of it.
I am scanning all known crime databases, but I cannot find any reports referencing this. They must have been extraordinarily careful.
Anyway, I'm glad that you're okay.
I'm not okay.
So, you want to go back to the hospital? I'd be more than happy to drop you off.
Okay, I'm okay.
That's not what I meant. Why are you always so pushy, Date?
I'm not pushy, I'm just worried.
You've got a weird way of showing it. Doesn't look like you're worried. You're just weird.
You've always got something smart to say, huh? You're just like Renju.
Wow, so she takes after her father a lot then.
Date,
What about Daddy?
Nothing.
You have no tact, do you? This is why you're single and always will be.
That's where you're wrong, kiddo. I look like a single father when you're around. Chicks love it.
Yeah, chicks love to see creepy old men hanging out with a 6th grader.
Hey,
Wow,
what are you implying?
Ooh, did I make you mad?
he's pouting at me now.
Now I'm stuck in a car with an angry old creepy pervert.
I am not an old, creepy pervert. And even if you were my age, you're not my type.
Ew, I don't want to know about your type.
Hey, you started it.
Stupid old man.
Punk-ass kid.
Punk ass. Sunfish pocket. Oh, what are not Renju's? Dante's dislikes is punk ass kids, or like, yeah. I think, is it punk ass kids specifically? Like delinquent? Yuzuki and I walked back into Sunfish Pocket. So it's sort of yeah, punk kids, so Mizuki dislikes how Dante holds chopsticks.
Ah, Detective Date. Good to see you, sir. And this is...
Have you looked through the case file yet?
Oh, I am so sorry. She's the victim's...
Yes. Please let us through.
Table. Can't find any clues in it. Chair.
Is that a spear?
Trident.
it more closely resembles a harpoon of sorts. I believe this is a trident.
Any chance this was used in the murder?
No, there are no traces of blood on the trident, and no indication that Renju was stabbed.
I think all the tridents are props anyways. Doesn't look like it has anything to do with the case.
Dragon's Palace Pasta. 1800 yen. 1800?
Isn't that pretty average?
This is average?
1800? That's like 18 bucks. Wooden barrels, nothing special about it. Look inside the wooden box, there's nothing in there. Oh, no mermaid tails. The walls are decorated with light preservers. Doorway to the kitchen. You can see the kitchen back there. Nothing looks suspicious. This serves
I
beer.
could use a drink.
Perhaps after this is all over, Date.
The oil drum must have been some kind of interior decor.
The capacity of this oil drum is 200 liters.
Remind man.
It weighs approximately 44 pounds when empty.
Let me check inside.
Not yet.
The corpse was strung up near this counter.
The autopsy report indicates that the contents of the victim's intestines were excreted upon death.
The contents of the victim's intestines were excreted upon death?
But no traces of that have been found in the area, nor on the corpse itself.
What? So he crapped himself.
This evidence makes it highly likely that Renju was killed somewhere else. It must have been considerably difficult to carry more than 150 pounds.
Oh, I guess his organs were removed.
What do you mean?
Renju weighed approximately 158 pounds. I can estimate a person's weight by analyzing their bone structure, muscle, and fat.
Aiba, can you recall the time we discovered the corpse?
Of course.
Renju weighed around 160 pounds and was definitely murdered somewhere else than carried here. Window.
Aiba, did you get anything from the surveillance camera?
Unfortunately, no. All of the recordings from local surveillance equipment have been erased.
What about backups?
There are none. Nothing was uploaded to the cloud either.
Oh. So there's no footage of the incident. The club is located on the second floor of the building. We used the elevator to get here.
Aiba, can you check the operation records of this elevator?
Searching. Found it. The elevator records are sent automatically to building management. According to the record from yesterday, from 6:30 p.m. until the body was found, this elevator stopped on the second floor only once. At 8:55 p.m., the weight of the car's cargo was approximately 310 pounds.
310. So the elevator only stopped on the second floor once last night. 8:55 with about 310 pounds inside. What's the status?
Nothing special.
Cash register. Picture. Probably the girls that are working
What are
here.
you staring at, creeper?
I agree.
Oh, it's that girl. It's the light that looks like a jellyfish. Probably not a clue. Mizuki's looking at the spot where we found Renju.
Hey, are you doing okay?
Oh, sorry. Just staring.
If you're having a hard time, you can tell me.
I'm fine. It's not like the body is lying here.
You can leave if you need to.
I thought I already told you. Sitting around rotting away in that hospital would be worse.
Still,
I know what you're trying to say. For a little girl to find her dad like that and then want to go back to the scene, I think it's totally weird, right?
In fairness, it is also weird for an adult policeman to acquiesce such a request from a child.
But this is what I wanted. I didn't want to run away from it. I wanted to confront it. I didn't want to be weak.
Do you remember what you saw last night?
How could I forget? I'll never be able to get that image out of my head. Not until the day I die.
Notice anything strange?
you were telling me earlier that you could spot things only a daughter would know.
I know what I said. I'll tell you if I notice anything.
Notice anything then?
Did you hear me? I said I'll tell you if I see anything. Jeez, you're pushy. Pushy men are seen as desperate. This is why no one likes you. Besides, Date? Never mind. Just do your investigation or whatever.
What was she gonna say?
Now is not the time to worry about such things.
Are you really okay?
Yeah, I am. Don't you have an investigation to do? Or are you stalling?
Mizuki acts tough, but deep inside. Renji's corpse was hung up by 3 wires. The wires were tied to 3 kegs.
Each keg has a capacity of 20 liters.
We're calculating weight now?
All 3 kegs were filled, and approximately 55 pounds each.
So it was 150... 165 pounds. 3 key pegs can each hold 20 liters and weigh 55 pounds when filled with water. Renji weighed about 160, so it was 165 pounds. It was definitely murdered somewhere else than carried here. Why are we doing math? Inspector. Another inspector. I hope you find some clues. Oh, any leads?
No, we didn't find anything today.
You getting enough rest?
No, not these past few days.
I thought so. Once this is over, get some rest, alright?
You too, Detective Date.
What's your name again? I forget. I forget your name. It's been a long time.
What?
I was asking for your name.
My name is Kagami.
Thank you. Now I remember. But legit, it's been ages. Can you remind me again?
It's Kagami. Kagami? I told you it's Kagami. I told you my name like 5 times.
Of course I remembered his name. His name is engraved in my mind. His name is...
Hey you, what's your name?
Seriously? It's Kagami. Stop bugging him, it's rude.
Excuse you? My best friend, Kagami and I are having a conversation.
Yeah, don't spoil our fun.
What?
Enjoy a fulfilling chat with Kagami. Inspector is investigating something. Yeah, we had a nice little chat. That's our idea of fun. The store's signboard. It says Sunfish Pocket. Wait. Oh no, just to like look at the scene. Buddy.
The time of discovery was 10:20 p.m.
He was strangled. So his eyes removed, he was choked and strangled, and then hooked up.
You of course already know this, but you and Mizuki were the first to discover Renju's corpse. The body was hanged from the ceiling, similar to how a fish would be. A thick hook was embedded in the upper jaw, and the wires connecting to the hook were strung up on one of the ceiling beams. There was also a hook on the other end of each wire. The 3 beer kegs were attached to these hooks. We have found no fingerprints.
Renju's corpse was found hanging in the ceiling beam over the counter. There are deep impressions left on his neck.
Strangulation?
Correct. The face shows clear signs of congestion, along with petechia around the face and throat. Both are clear evidence of asphyxiation.
Any indication of the murder weapon?
Most likely a twisted piece of cloth. The culprit approached Renju from behind and wrapped the cloth around his neck, choking him in an attempt to suffocate him. The specific cause of death is cerebral circulation failure due to vessel closure in the neck. Put more simply, the suspect strangled Renju to death from behind.
Do we have an estimated TOD?
Yesterday, around 8 p.m.
So Renju was murdered about 2 hours before Mizuki and I found the body.
Renju's approximate time of death was yesterday, Saturday around 8 p.m. He was strangled by a cloth or something similar from behind.
The autopsy report discovered the presence of benzodiazepine. It is a common sedative. The dosage found in the victim's bloodstream was extremely high.
Guess it was used to sedate him while his eye was removed, probably.
It can be assumed that Renju's cognitive functions were heavily impaired before his death.
And he was strangled too. So sedatives were detected in Renju's body. He was barely conscious before he was killed. The right eye is still there. The left eye has been pulled out.
This case bears similarity to Shoko's. The left eyeball was removed while the victim was still alive.
Renju and Shoko's both had their left eyes taken before they were killed. What is that? His watch.
What?
There's something inside.
I stepped up to the drum.
This is the oil drum.
This is the kind of oil drum that has a lid, right?
Correct.
Let's open it. This is... This is the wristwatch Renju always wore.
Given to him by Peter.
No doubt about it. But how did this get here? I think we've checked everything we need to.
I agree. We should compile our evidence and inferences.
Mizuki, you ready to leave?
What? But we aren't done investigating.
What do you mean?
There are still people I want to talk to.
There's 200-liter capacity and weighs 44 pounds empty. This is the kind of oil drum that has a lid. 200-liter capacity. Evidence marker. It's a little marker that puts up to track evidence at the scene. 20 liters, 55 pounds when filled. What is an anchor? I didn't see that. Mizuki's looking this way. Any place you can think of that I don't know about?
Well, there is one place. Have you heard of Golden Yokocho in the entertainment district?
Yeah.
Daddy used to go to a place called Marble a lot. Maybe they know something about him.
Do you want to talk to Iris?
Yeah. Daddy owned Lemniscate and Iris works for them. She used to work here too.
So she might know something.
Oh gee, it's him. Him?
I'll call her.
Mizuki tried calling Iris, but there was no answer. Have you got his name though? Yeah, I forgot his
Any idea
name.
where she might be?
I forgot his name too. I got an achievement from talking to him.
I don't know. Iris is into a lot of things.
Is that Crag, you think? Yeah, like Cragami or something? I don't know. Renju was in a car accident, but he meant Ota. So this was when Mizuki was missing. Actually, no, I'll keep in mind of a thingy being alive. Because Renju was alive in this timeline. Because it was like going around doing things. He was in hospital when he got out, but Renju's dead here. But Mizuku's missing at the moment. Inspector, nice. Araya Kagami, there's his name, we remember. Age 30, July 20 birthday. Inspector, an officer working for the CSI unit of the MPD. Likes ear picks, dandelions, afros, isarans, and a saran. Dislikes people who don't remember his name, cilantro and ginkgo. Doesn't like cilantro. Cool. People that don't remember his name. Hobbies: train surfing, extreme ironing. Skills: pretending to be dead. What? No, you think it's wrong? Overview: an expert inspector with remarkable skills. He was assigned to the new Cyclops serial killings. He's actually really cute when he takes his mask off. And he's single. Wait, Dante's making that observation. Dante? I didn't know. Didn't know that about you. You want to talk to Ota?
Yeah. Oda is in here all the time. He might know something. I'll call him.
Ota's phone is broken. He dropped it in a puddle.
Sounds like Ota. He's so clumsy.
Mizuki's pouting face. You have a date for Art Fart? Okay. Hello, Ruffy. Hope you're doing well. Yeah. You can DM it to me. Or like just say in chat when you want the date for the Art Fart.
We'd have to talk to him in person.
He's probably at Lemniscate or Matsushita Diner.
True. Alright, you're at work and surviving so far? That's good. It was surviving. Well, I hope you survived better. The 22nd for me. Yeah. That should be fine. Let's head out.
Lemniscate, Matsushita Diner, and Marble. Let's head out.
Okay.
You have a hair appointment that day anyway, so by the time you get home, it should be around a good time to stream. Okay, so if I am, well, I'm gonna be streaming on the Friday, and then waking up on the Saturday. Hopefully, I'm awake on time for for the stream. You have to watch the VOD to catch up as you're late. That's okay. What time is it? 3:30, and I've been streaming for 3 hours. We can start later too, it's no worries. Yeah. I don't know how long you want to do the art stream for, because I know that the stream with Mail Arts wasn't super long. I don't know if you care to have it go super long or not, because I know I could just yap forever. Because I know you basically stopped after your iPod Dad died. iPad. I'm getting tired. I'm getting sleepy. I guess it depends on whatever you're doing the next day. You don't care? I think she just said she could probably only do X amount of time too, because it was early for her in the day. That makes sense. That's fair. Yeah, we could just yap out the aunt. Oh, let's go to... Maybe I'll stop. I'm feeling tired and I got a bit of a headache. I'm sorry, Refi, that I'm leaving so soon. But I guess you can go watch the book now or catch up on it. So, what did we do? What did we accomplish? We got one ending. We went and reached a dead end for another one. And now we're going down this path. Too sad, but it's okay. You just cry about it. I need to cry. I need to cry myself to sleep. Day 6. Get some rest. Yeah. Meow. Meow. We'll come back tomorrow. Ugh. Meow. You just meow about it. I got one ending at least. Yeah. So this one didn't have a split, but this one did. And then I'm assuming this just leads to another ending with another sink, maybe? And then it splits here, but yeah, it splits here. So maybe later down the line here is another split. Okay, well, I'm gonna go to sleep now. So thank you everyone for coming by. I appreciate it. I did, oh yeah, I forgot. I stayed up to like 6 AM in the morning. That's why I'm probably super tired. But yeah, hopefully I feel better tomorrow. So yeah, thank you Crack for coming by. Refi, I'm sorry. Itaku, thank you. Kitty was here lurking. Gabe said hi. Satsuki, thank you as well for hanging out. Anyone else around lurking, I appreciate it. That'll be it. I'll come back tomorrow. Yeah. Yeah. Hope you all have a nice day, evening, afternoon, and good night. Bye bye. Good midnight.